So yeah, we just had a blue melee shield there. That did seem like a secret little area where there would be something useful. Now the other section had a ammo chest. So this one does as well, behind the cog on the other side. It's a matter of practicing single target enemies such as Bowl, Savagely, Gattle. Yeah, because they all tend to roll dodge to the side, don't they? Yeah, so if you could tag them with that grenade when they roll, because that's usually a frustrating time trying to deal with them when they roll off to the side. So if you could actually start using that to your advantage. It would be neat to see someone do that actually.
We don't have time to mass produce the antidote. If you do not stop
Most humanoid enemies can be abused like this, right?
I figured we had at minimum 6 or 7.
Yeah, I guess a lot of them would do that roll dodge. And there's a loot chest in the corner here. We have pistols, green and white pistols there. Oh, you can absolutely do it yourself. Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind next time I get a chance, see if I can do it. Just shoot near an enemy so he rolls and perceive the direction. Right. Yep. There's another little room here. Dahl, 3rd Brigade, Memorial Dam. It's a little storage room. Infected pod there. Still some more infected enemies right at the back, particularly this Legionnaire. That guy just seemed to float up in the air a little bit when he got shot. He wasn't phase-locked or anything, he just kind of floated up a bit. He might have clipped into one of these, clipped into this box and went up a bit. Oh, where did he spring from?
Bye now.
White adaptive shield. Okay, so they're just sort of spawning out of the ground there. So around here they were just spawning. So maybe that's just the infected guys. They can spawn out of the ground. I just want to complete exploring down below. That seems to be the main way you need to go. But I haven't finished looking down here. We got 2 ammo boxes for exploring. What's behind here? Oh, we got another loot chest behind here. More pistols, green and white ones. So on this part of the map they do put stairs leading down to loot chests and around the corner. Oh, another one. There's a ton of loot chests around here.
Whoa.
Blood off shock spinny gun. Purple bandit street sweeper. Shock street sweeper. Haven't really been that interested in the bandit shotguns. That's a nice sweeper. Ready, steady street sweeper. Also got this guy as well, Sledge's shotgun. That seems to be a legendary sweeper as well. Okay, I think we probably have opened up all of those loot chests. Kind of funny, we get so many loot chests in a small cluster on the map. Let's continue this way. What does this say? Warning, keep hands clear, no long hair, no loose clothing. There's one more in the pipe. Oh, this way. Oh, there is two. So there's a ton of loot chests in a little area. And two red ones as well. We've got blue pistols. So yeah, there's like two red ones and one regular one just in this little area here. So the developers were certainly very generous with the loot chests. Probably in this DLC, there's a lot of good stuff on this DLC. So they were generous with the loot chest as well. So these are all Dahl quarters.
Fine freaks in my armory. That's it. I'm not selling his soldiers any more weapons.
So there's like your standard target dummy there. And we can get into Marcus's vault as well. Wow, look at that. Was that 5 million? So green shields. All these lockers have another shield, booster shield, blue booster shield. Grenade and a pistol there. And we can check the shop as well. Homing transfusion. Probably have a bunch of stuff to sell. This purple spinny gun. Don't see myself using that one. I think our E-Tech blaster, shock blast, is probably still better than that. This Rocketeer I might keep. Don't see myself using this plump rifle. Let's get rid of that. We've got our Logan's gun here we haven't tried. Let's throw this on. Let's play around with this one. We've got this sweet street sweeper. And a quad. Guess we don't really need this quad anymore. We've got some other nice shotguns. Pitchfork is nice, but it eats ammo very quickly. A couple of purple class mods here. Hellbinder. Scheming Warder. And a Wildcat class mod. And with the Rolling Thunder, we don't need that. It's more of a handicap than an asset.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked.
So 27 out of 36 inventory slots used now. So let's see what this Logan's gun is like. It's dubbed as Trolling Thunder, yeah. That's a good name for it, just a troll weapon.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Look alive out there.
Oops, didn't mean to buy
Try
that.
not to die.
So let's just sell the shield I accidentally bought.
Medical license when you got style.
There's a few items like that are actually more of a handicap than an asset.
Paradise away.
Calm down.
Guess I should have thrown it more towards the guy at the back.
That was awesome.
Oh, he ran around the corner. That was pretty much on target, that one.
You're not as cool as you think you are. 191 coming for you.
Using it is like saying I'm going to use a Bane to get through the gear request from Claptrap Iridium Blight. You can do it, but should you? Then again, Bane Geary with a Bane is a classic meme.
Looks like we're on, guys.
Or the gear request. Got to get this near his feet there. Don't think I got it near his feet.
Hold it.
That was pretty close to his feet. There's the one shot. Yeah, actually, I saw that one. I see what you mean now. If you can get it near their feet. Alright, not really sure about this Logan's gun actually. I'll keep it for now, but I'll put something else on. We have the Thunderbolt Fist as well. Maybe that'll be useful. Something blue here. Thieving Trickster. Life Tap Chain Reaction. Lucky he threw a grenade at me that time.
Another one down.
Thunderbolt Fist is accurate at least. Oh, there's still one more enemy shooting at me. So I probably don't need two shock weapons at the same time. Let's just go back to the plasma caster here. What else do we have to play around with? We haven't used the Sledge's shotgun very much, but I might just keep the flame plasma caster for now. So I got to see how that how the electric chair works if you position it right at their feet. Sometimes in the middle of a hectic battle it's difficult to see what's going on, but that time I got to clearly see what was happening. So this is Sanctuary, but sort of with all the vines growing up, it's pretty much a fairly linear route that you're taking through the map here. Might as well do it again. I got lucky with that one.
I can dig the vine decor, but the last thing my bar needs is a bunch of mindless freaks who can't keep their tentacles to themselves.
We can get behind Moxie's bar there. Just one ammo box. And a lockbox on the counter.
Raiders are the only thing that ever brought this war-torn planet a shred of peace. Pandora's not perfect, but it deserves better.
Hey, this antidote stuff is really working. I think I can walk again. My stalks feel great. Just kidding. All right. And after the Vault Hunter takes Sanctuary, we're leaving Pandora. For real this time.
Y'all promised me on my next birthday we'd be on some weird-ass planet with like 7 moons, creatures, critters, and cupcake mountains. Maybe I'll make up that one. You are confined to bed rest, young man. Now drink your soup.
Tina, this is just a photo of a rock with the word soup on it. You know that, right?
Don't you let that get cold, mister.
Oh, there's a bunch more soldiers further in. Oh, a little bit too close with the grenade there. Where's this guy? Who's in the corner? They were getting phase-locked and pushed up into the ceiling there. It was difficult to aim at them. There was a nice little choke point there for the grenade though. Dahl blue pistol. Be good to get all this ammo, see if I can keep my grenades up. Even though I can just recharge my grenades with a magic missile if I need to. Lobbed bouncing Betty. Med shop. Shock Nova shield. Probably should buy some ammo if I need it here. I might as well just buy the grenades while I'm here. I could recharge him with a magic missile, but I've got plenty of money, doesn't matter. Infected Hector, the bad guy. Let's check our loadout here. Don't know if I'm not sure if he's shielded even. So I've got to remember where are these flowers. Tendrils. Oh, that grenade went way closer than I was expecting. I think it just hit the top. Can we actually shoot him to begin with? Stay back from these grenades for a second. Oh, these are the flowers we need to get to. So I get the flowers. I wonder if the grenade will get the flowers.
Got some for ya.
It'd be nice if the grenade can pick up the flowers for me. Oh, it seems like it did pick up the flowers. That might be a neat way to get rid of the flowers, to just use the grenade. I'll just stay away from these grenades.
Please stop. Another challenge.
Right next to me.
Who's next? Calm down.
So these bigger tendrils. Oh, these are quite strong actually, these infected saplings. Maybe supposed to shoot these bigger tendrils here first. That's a badass sapling. All three of those are. Maybe you have to shoot the bigger ones first. The bigger tendrils first.
The Hyperion Corporation says mortality, shmortality.
Get some ammo while I'm here. I don't really need it. Looks okay. Okay, so you've got the tendril there. Maybe you just have to go for the bigger ones. Tendril's probably easier to shoot than the infected humanoid enemies. Tendril over there. So it wasn't so many of the smaller enemies that time. So I don't know if I need any ammo this time. Ammo looks alright. Let's just change the shields, maybe. This has got a bigger capacity at least. Might be more useful. Where are these flowers now?
You can't stop me. What are you fighting for? I won't be defeated.
That's an easy way to get rid of the flowers.
Another one down.
I've got some spores here.
That was awesome.
What else do we have? The Phaselock here. Those tendrils that come out of the ground that seem to be the most troublesome. Reload this launcher. Oh, ammo. So that's it for the SMG ammo. What else do we have? We got the pitchfork, bearcat. Got this purple rocketeer. Oh yeah, good game. Very impressive grog heal swap. Yeah, I thought I was just trying to keep an eye on the health there as I went through. Maybe not the shotgun. Now, if you do that a lot, you just become invincible with all characters. Oh, right, yeah, if you get used to that timing, yeah. If you get used to that timing. Let's go with... I've got the shock weapon, I guess. Or the pitchfork. There we go. Got the job done in the end with the pitchfork.
You did it. Now grab the vault key.
See what we got. Some green stuff. Some stuff fell on the roof there. Something blue, fled off rocketeer. Purple corrosive spike shield. Also GG on unlocking the RPG chest. Yeah, that's a very useful part of this DLC, is getting access to that RPG chest. Oh, that's right, yeah, because that's like a raid boss area, isn't it? So you need to complete the main story to get access to it. Oh, new skin, Dahl, Predator, Siren skin. Sticky lobbed singularity. Skin we already have. Infectional. There's a white item up there. Let me just look at the rest of this loot first. TD or SMG. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting here. So that's about it. I think we've done a full lap around. So let's go up here. Grab the vault key.
Vault Hunter, get back!
You're too late. My roots have grown into the heart of this city, and next, all of Pandora.
Change of plans, Vault Hunter. We have to get out of here. I'll contain the infection. Get me some iridium. There's a big cache nearby.
When I'm done,
This weapon's not working out too well. Bear cat. Let's try this rocketeer.
This is my planet now. I'll take this ship higher, and my paradise gas will spread all over the land. My spores will rain down over this land. Deserts will become forests, and finally, this world will be the paradise I
I
was
guess I don't
promised.
really need to fight anything else here. We've already looted this area. Let's see how much SMG ammo we have left now. I guess we can buy some more ammo at this point. We can get rid of this rocketeer. We have that new skin we can use. So let's switch this back up to the loadout we were using before. So we were using plasma caster
Which is superior?
and this blaster.
You're not welcome in my new world.
So you can't bulk grab these things. You just have to pick them up one at a time.
Bring the iridium to me!
You've lost. This ship is mine. The key is mine. Pandora is mine.
Gotcha.
Why is there no... Get these guys. Still one more round. New Pandora scavenger.
I love my powers.
Why is there no Fox Forwards and auto pickup for this? You think there would be, yeah, but I guess they're just weird mission items that you can't auto pick up. But then again, you can auto pick up other mission items. So why not those ones?
Sorry about this, killer. It's the only way. Trust me.
Right, like the bank in Lynchwood. Oh yeah, with all the little boxes in it.
You finally stood your ground, Firehawk, but it's too late.
That map!
You vault hunters are so blind. I've seen the true purpose of the map. It leads to power you can't possibly imagine.
What the hell?
Sanctuary is part of me now. The vault map is part of me. You can't destroy me without losing them both. Your dream dies with me. What? What do you think you're doing?
Making the call.
feel like Borderlands 2 was the peak of all Borderlands games.
She's alive!
Lil, are you okay?
Yeah.
Seems to be a favourite with a lot of people. My experience is just a little bit with Borderlands 3 and with Borderlands 2, so
Sanctuary.
haven't experienced all the Borderlands games yet.
Roland would have done the same thing.
Holy crap, I'm so jealous. I wanted to blow up that ship forever. I'm cool. I'm cool.
I calculated that there was an 86.4% chance that Sanctuary would have exploded as soon as it reached escape velocity.
You have so much to look forward to.
Perhaps
Yeah, I guess that's one good thing. I get to experience these games for the first time.
Map. Everything's gone.
Hey, you made the call. We're all still here. Nothing else
The
matters.
entirety of
So,
pre-sequel and Borderlands 1 and the rest of Borderlands 3. That's right. Yeah.
There, Hector showed
I've got all of that content to go through, so that'll be good.
connected somehow, part of something bigger. I don't know what it means. Look, we may have lost the map, but we never needed it before.
And the
We have to
Telltale
find
games as
putting
well,
all in the
yeah.
wrong hands. We have got to keep searching. And that means leaving Pandora. But I can't go with you. Not yet. Someone has to rebuild the Raiders. We need new blood. New badasses if we're going to be ready for the next
That's interesting that they actually went ahead with those Telltale games. Like a completely different style with the same characters and lore.
Well, old Sanctuary went out in a way that would have
Telltale 1 is the best.
killing a big ass tree.
So how many of those Telltale games is there?
Really tugged at the old heartstrings. But why is it that you really stay
Just
here?
2, right.
That vault map's still out there, Ellie. And when I find it, then I can leave Pandora.
And then there's the movie as well, that's coming. That's in production, isn't it, the movie? Interesting to see how that turns out. And whether they'll be telling a new story or whether they'll be just, or whether they'll be doing a movie of the existing lore. I heard the second one wasn't as well received as the first one. Oh, you haven't played the Telltale game, Squiggy? Can't say I've played either, but I've watched one playthrough of Tales 1 and about 5 minutes of Tales 2. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it if you're not super interested in them. You just watch the playthroughs. At least that way you get to familiarize yourself with the story. So yeah, 2 Borderlands 3. Oh, okay. And 2 2020. As far as the pop culture references and the jokes and stuff, or just the style of the game. Yep, right. Yeah, Borderlands is big on the pop culture references and breaking the fourth wall. 2 is well decent. So yeah, that's another couple Borderlands games I can have a look at as well. So I can turn this in. We probably have 2 missions to turn in here.
I don't know why the Iridians built the vaults, but they're the key to learning about Sirens.
Okay, so this is how you get the mouthwash. Assault rifle damage.
Thanks for saving my life, Vault Hunter. You know, being half man, half
Are there other games you will play when you get big? Other games you'll play? Oh, probably. I'm happy going through the Borderlands content. Oh, we've got an ad in progress right now. Let's just see what these shops have. Heavenly Nurse. So we've got 3 Siren class mods there.
Later, Vault Hunter.
Tales 1 was very close to the earlier games, right. So of course Tales 2 will not be based on those. Oh, different engine. Peer, audience and whatnot. So we still have one more to turn in as well. Oh, where do we turn this one in? Might as well turn in this other mission too. Get this ammo first. Okay, so I take it there was a big time gap in between Tales 1 and 2. So Tales 1 is based more on Borderlands 2 and Tales 2 is more like Borderlands 3. Let's go and turn in this other mission we haven't turned in yet. So are the other games you'll play when you get big? Yeah, I'm sure I will. At the moment I'm having a good time going through the Borderlands games, so I'll probably focus on those, but I'll probably try out other stuff along the way. Some games I recommend are Witcher series, they're pretty good, and Skyrim. Those are 2 series that I haven't played, Witcher or Skyrim, so certainly would be fun to try those out, because that'll be a new experience for me to do those 2 games. Yep, Tales 1 was like 2014 and Tales 2 came out this year. Okay, so there's a huge gap there. So that makes a lot more sense there, that Tales 1 would be more like Borderlands 2. So I have to go all the way through to turn this one in. Oh, those enemies snuck up on me there. Try to get it right at their feet there. That guy went down pretty well. 2 of the soldiers went down. We got 1 brigadier and then 1 up on the catwalk here.
Hold it!
This guy was staying behind cover quite a bit more than the other soldiers were. So I wonder if they'll make that a common thing where once they release a new Borderlands game, that it won't take long before they'll release another Tales game. Because that seems to be the pattern for the other ones. Yeah, I don't like being up on this catwalk here. Try to get this grenade at this guy's feet. Trying to get these grenades at these guys' feet. Hyperion thinking there. Blue corrosive one.
No.
I've been watching a TV show called Band of Brothers. It's pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, Band of Brothers is a great mini-series. That's a great one. Was that one directed by Spielberg? Band of Brothers? I think he either directed or produced. Yeah. He had some sort of involvement, either directed or produced that one. But yeah, that's excellent, that mini-series. Kind of similar to Saving Private Ryan, same sort of a feel. Okay, this Colossus wants to come forward. I was expecting that Legionnaire to go down with the grenade. Probably, maybe he would have if I got it closer. Probably slagging first, that probably makes a big difference if I slag first, then throw the grenade.
That was awesome!
Walking Dead's pretty good, season 1 to 6 a peak. I started watching Walking Dead maybe the first season, maybe the first half of the first season. For some reason I lost interest in it. But I might have a revisit it, at least the initial seasons. Because I do understand that it does maybe fall off a little bit after a while. But that's certainly a decent one if I'm looking for something to watch. Something to revisit. Honestly, Season 2 is the best. I would highly recommend it. I don't think I ever got up to Season 2, so yeah, probably, if I was going to watch it again, make sure I at least sample Season 2 there. Now, all of these containers have been opened, so I don't really have to search too much around here. These tendrils stay slagged for a decent amount of time. Jacob's Long Rider. Got some more iridium, TD or slag SMG. It's a weird little garden area. I don't think there's anything hidden back here. Just a little pleasant garden area. Doesn't look like you can sneak behind there. We can use our grenades here. See if I can get it at their feet. I've been hearing rumours that they might make a live-action Destiny series. Seems like the TV studios do like to pick up those video game licenses for shows. Could be a situation that they've mined all of the comic book licenses, so now they're going after their video game licenses. They might see that as the next big thing, something similar to comic books. It's something that an untapped market maybe. Going for the video game licenses instead of comic books. We have some blue stuff here. Hyperion slag SMG, which is good. Why not? I mean, I'm more interested in video game stuff than comic book stuff, so I'd be interested to see what they can do with it. Get away from this little grenade here. This is a nice little choke point for these grenades. Watch out for this Inferno and his flame grenades. Still more. Ton of soldiers pouring out from this area. So this particular area of the map is definitely easier with that electric chair grenade. New skin, commando skin, button up. Most of them do it for cash grabs. Some actually do it for the fans. Unfortunately, yeah, that's true. Most of the video game tie-ins for movies are just a cash grab. Notoriously so. Most of them have a bad reputation for just being a low quality cash grabs. So now we can actually turn this in. Let's check these shops here. Hulking Titan class mod. And a green grenade there. Have we been picking up any stuff to sell? We have this social thinking. Probably not worth holding on to at this point. New skin, button up, let's use that. And that's about it to sell off.
Have you killed? 2 words, my friend. No refunds.
But that's at least one type of TV show I'd be interested to check out, is that the video game ones. That style. Most new TV shows I'm not even that interested in. But something a little bit different, like a bunch of video game TV shows, is something that I'd be interested in checking out. So we got Hector's Paradise here. I don't know if it always comes with the bayonet, but I guess it's not ideal.
Those sackless piss rugs broke their promise. Well, I won't. These men have earned their keep. I'm gonna get them their paradise, no matter the cost.
Okay, so now we got the Hector's Paradise. Might make a good... I don't know if it'll be an upgrade yet for this level 74 blaster, but might be a pretty good shock weapon, 76. We can try it out anyway. Now we've turned this one in. Hector as a character, you kind of respect him because he's a soldier doing his duty. Yeah, he doesn't have that sort of that same sort of evil intent or lack of character that a lot of other villains have. And those are the best villains, the ones where you can kind of understand where they're coming from, kind of understand their motivations. The villains that are just like a shallow, moustache twirling villains that are evil just for the sake of being evil, they're not so interesting. But if you've got a villain that you can almost agree with, that you almost understand his point of view, those are the best sort of villains. Because the good villains think they're doing the right thing, and that everyone else is wrong. Okay, so we've turned this one in now. We can probably save, quit. Oh, we're actually close to a fast travel spot. It might be above actually. So save quitting might be easier. We still don't have a toothpick, so maybe that would be a good thing to do next. Try to get ourselves a toothpick and then we can farm for a better launcher. That might be worth doing. So we have a fast travel here. Let's go to the burrows. And let's farm these sandworms, see if we can pick up a toothpick. So I think we want to go back to this area here for the sandworms. Still have Colossus around. These saplings they have a deceptive name. You kind of think that they're going to be weak. They can actually be quite troublesome, the saplings. Starting off with something blue launcher, blue Torg launcher. We have been picking up a lot of iridium. How much iridium do we actually have? 176. So we have just enough for an upgrade as well. And there's probably a loot chest in this little dead end here. This little alcove. Bunch of white relics.
Yeah, stay still.
I mean, we're getting some new Star Wars games this year. Yeah, so that's something else to check out, Star Wars games. There's plenty of Star Wars games that I haven't tried before, so that's another set of games that I can explore if I want to try out new games, as most of the Star Wars games I haven't tried out. Let's see how this grenade goes. See how the electric chair goes with the sandworms here. guess if you can lob that grenade right at the base of the sandworms, probably take them out immediately.
Stop! Bedtime! Slag.
Watch out for these grenades. So that grenade didn't kill the sandworm there. I was hoping it would, but maybe I just didn't get it close enough to the base. Okay, we've got one more skill point to spend.
Always more to learn.
I have been going down the healing tree, so maybe I'll just continue down Harmony here.
Explosives! Grenade out!
Probably should have lobbed that grenade in front of that leading sapling there. Probably would have taken him out immediately. Very dramatic explosion for that electric chair. I think I had pretty good success with the sniper against the sandworms as well. Getting headshots with a sniper seemed to take them down pretty quickly too. So maybe the pitchfork wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let me get these bit more ammo here while I'm around. So that's that area done, and I think here as well. So there's another sandworm area in this other chamber. Now when you do the mission you get a sandworm queen in here, but I don't think the queen respawns. That sandworm got killed by that grenade. Nothing here. No toothpick this time. There's an echo there.
It speaks to me. Yes, oh holy worm, teach me your tongue. Teach me your... Its tongue ain't squealing Sam. Bow, you fools! Bow to your new queen!
I'll grab these ammo boxes and then we'll try again.
Bowing only makes it hungry. Let's get out!
Save quit, and we'll try the sandworms again. Check the map, so we definitely want to go back this way. This badass seems to be here all the time, so you can farm this guy pretty easily. He's right next to the spawn-in point.
You're done. Calm down.
I'm thinking a good game would be Star Wars, but For Honor type of game. Not familiar with For Honor. What type of game is that one? One good thing about something like Star Wars, you've got so much lore to it. You can mold it into practically any sort of a game genre you want. We don't really need the shock weapon right now, so let's swap out this shock weapon. I want to try the pitchfork against the sandworms. Curious to see what it does. We have a few grenades we can let off as well. Get these guys while they're all slagged up. Try a grenade for him. The grenades did a good job of getting rid of those pods. So that one was right at the feet of that sapling.
Hold it. Please stop. That calmed him down some.
Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, it's just a skin. Rainbow skin. I'll be honest, I feel like Star Wars has a lot of opportunity for people to grow as content creators. What do you mean by grow? I'm actually think as well to be a Star Wars content creator. And what sort of content would you be creating with the Star Wars? Like streaming games or doing other stuff? Gaming, mate, yeah. I mean, that's true. I mean, Star Wars is so big. You probably could just create an entire channel just doing Star Wars stuff. Certainly. That's a pretty good idea, actually. You've got so much content there. You probably could do just an entire channel just streaming Star Wars stuff. See if I can take out these sandworms with a grenade. I think he's still alive. Can't really shoot them when they're just diving from one spot to another. I'm able to keep my grenades up just by looting these ammo boxes. So I can use the grenades pretty comfortably for these sandworms and just replenish my grenades from the ammo boxes around the edge. Get this ammo here while I wait. Wait for the grenades to die off. The Tesla style grenades. Looks like this echo is always there. I've picked that one up before and it still just spawns there again. So we didn't get a toothpick that time. I'll just take a quick break and I'll be right back.